Leo Varadkar, Ireland's former Taoiseach, has emerged as a shock contender to replace Phil Hogan in Brussels, with a former diplomat saying the Fine Gael leader would be sorely tempted by the idea, which could offer him a key role in Brexit trade talks. However, while Ray Bassett acknowledged the appointment of Mr Varadkar would strengthen Ireland's chances of clinging on to the trade portfolio after Mr Hogan's resignation yesterday, he also said the 41-year-old's party would be reluctant to see him go. Mr Hogan stepped down from his post yesterday after giving in to pressure from, among others, current Taoiseach Michael Martin and Mr Varadkar himself over Mr Hogan's decision to attend a social function in the west of Ireland last week which contravened coronavirus restrictions. It also emerged he had travelled around Ireland during his summer break from Brussels, despite official rules saying he should have self-isolated upon arrival for 14 days, because of the rate of infection abroad. Ireland will now have to nominate a new candidate to replace him, although there is no guarantee they would get the Trade Commissioner role, through which the holder of the post will play an important role in trade negotiations between London and Brussels. Mr Bassett, Ireland's former ambassador to Canada, Jamaica and the Bahamas, told Express, "I am sure Leo is sorely tempted to go to Brussels as the present government has been a bit of a shambles over the last 2 months. He has made his impatience with the current Taoiseach Martin very clear." Mr Varadkar is currently Mr Martin's deputy, or tenaste, in a three-way coalition with the Greens, the terms of which will see him return to his old job in 2 years' time. Addressing his political ambitions, Mr Bassett said, he will be under pressure from his party to remain in post and become Taoiseach again in December 2022. He is by far and away Fine Gael's strongest figure with a reasonably high approval rate. Also Fianna Fáil may demand the right to nominate a commissioner this time. Nevertheless, Mr Bassett, who has recently published a book about Ireland's future relationship with the bloc, Ireland and the EU post-Brexit, acknowledged Mr Varadkar would be naturally suited to a role within the Commission, explained, Leo is a natural Europhile. He worked in Brussels as an intern. Mr Bassett also warned it would likely be in the UK's interests for Ireland to keep the Trade Commissioner brief, warning if another country, for example France, got it, they might take a more combative stance.